to the anti-Trevor Nyankani guys. You guys got a point there, a point. Welcome to this match review of the game between the Springboks and Georgia. It felt good to see these guys back in action after almost 2 years. Before I jump into this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and let's do this. So I just want to touch on a few points I picked up during this game that I thought was quite interesting to view. And one of the first things I picked up, and I'm sure all of you guys picked it up as well, was the first scrum. Now everybody always look forward to the first scrum of a game, and pre-match we had people posting questions as to why isn't Walker Low in the team, why is Trevor Nyankani and Francois Herber and Thomas Tank de Toit in the team. And in the first scrum, Trevor Nyankani gave away a penalty, but I mean the guy slipped and he gave a penalty. So to the anti-Trevor Nyankani guys, you guys got a point there, a point. Okay, but Trevor was in the team and he played. What I also picked up was the speed at the breakdown and also the delivery from the scrum off. I think Kobus Reinach, he was a tad too slow in delivering the ball out to the back line. That was a telling point in the game. Then also a very important highlight of the game was the try of Apelele Fassi, the guy's debut test match, and he scored a try on his debut, which is good for him. I'm actually happy for the guy. Like I said in my previous videos, Fassi had to have his debut last year already, but it's never too late to have a debut, and the guy scored a try. It was a nice work try on the left hand side of the field. The final pass from Peter de Toit, and the guy just used his pace to dot down the ball. So as expected, the first half of the game wasn't that great from the Springboks. Obviously being so long out of the game, the guys not having played together in a very long time, there was going to be stages where the guys would be rusty. And I just want to go through the stats in the first half. So in the first half, the Boks, they led by 19 points to 9. The Boks scored 3 tries. Georgia didn't have any tries in the game. What actually stood out for me in this particular graphic here was the 6 handling errors the Boks had. That comes with being obviously a little bit rusty. The Boks, they did well at the set pieces. They won all the lineouts and they won actually all the scrums. And the Boks in the first half dominated possession with 63% to Georgia's 37%, and the territory was dominated by 70% versus 30% domination in territories. So that was the analysis of the first half. Like I said, the first half wasn't too flashy. It was riddled with errors, which was expected. I think the guys had to find the rhythm. Initially in the game, or in the first half, the Boks actually attacked the rucks very aggressively, like a pack of wolves, and I actually liked that from them. But as the first half went on, I could see a little bit of rustiness. Frans Steyn was at 12 during the game. Frans Steyn, who I didn't feel him tonight. I think he was a little bit lethargic to me. It might be his size, I don't know, for a backline player. He looked a little bit too big and too slow. By playing at 12, I know that the Springboks normally play the center at 12 is a guy that's a wrecking ball. He must bash to that midfield, and I guess Frans Steyn provided that. But I actually liked it when David Willemse came on at 12. I think in the post-match discussion, Schalk Burger, he actually mentioned the same thing of how David Willemse looked coming on at 12, aggressive, having the hunger, taking the ball up, being physical. I actually like that. And also having a guy like Damien Willems at 12 will also provide a fly off for the kicking option as well. Then in the first half, I have to say that the Springboks scrum was problematic. So the front row, we had Oxenche, we had Bongi Nomanambi, who I think had a phenomenal game, and we had Trevor Nyankane. Now my previous videos where I address the Wilco Low issue, there's many people that want to see Wilco Low in the number 3 jersey. So yeah, I think Trevor Nyankane didn't maybe have the best game, but we all knew that he's not of the number 1 choice tighted prop. I think the number 1 choice tighted prop at the moment is Frans Malherbe, and then obviously we have a second choice, in my opinion, is Thomas de Toit. Then Willie Leroux made a couple of errors, handling errors, but as we all know, Willie Leroux is the general of the backline. He's the guy that links everything up. He's the guy that sees how the plays must be done from the back. I will look past Willie Leroux's errors that he made, or handling errors, but I think his presence in the team at the back is actually what counts. Coming back to the Springbok scrum, when Oxenche, Trevor Nyankane and Bongi Nomanambi went off, when we had Frans Malherbe, Vincent Koch and Malcolm Marx coming on the pitch, you could immediately see the scrum dominance, and I think the Springboks got a couple of penalties from the scrum. Let's just quickly look at the second half stats. So the second half stats, we had the Springboks actually ending the game with 6 tries. They had 2 times as many handling errors. Obviously, having more possession, you will have more handling errors. Having conceded 11 penalties is a little bit too much, but I won't still be tough on that. Being the first game the guys played together against Georgia, we all saw as a practice match. So conceding 11 penalties in a game like this, I think it's okay. The Springboks, they actually only lost 1 line out from the 17. They won 5 of their scrums and they dominated possession and territory at 70%. So the Boks had a very good practice run tonight. Then also I want to mention Fassi, who scored his debut try. I think Fassi was very good tonight. I like the way he tried to come into the game. So I liked Fassi, the way he approached the game. It's a pity that Roscoe Speckman couldn't get enough ball in a little bit of space, because we all know what Roscoe Speckman can offer on attack. But the guy, it's just bad luck for him that he didn't have enough opportunities to do what he normally does. Then the player I was looking forward to seeing tonight was Jasper Visser. To Dwayne Vermeulen incarnate. I think Jasper had a good game. The carries he made was impactful. It was strong, and I can see that he is definitely someone for the future that we can look forward to seeing more, especially going into the 2023 World Cup and beyond. So yeah, I think Visser had a very good debut, and but yeah, I think this game overall was just for the Springboks to establish the set piece, to get in some practice runs. I think Georgia was the perfect opponent for this particular game. Georgia, they are physical, they also love their set pieces, and we all know that the Springboks, they're going to attack from set pieces. They're going to use the set piece as a foundation. But guys, that's my review, short and sweet. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and please hit the like button, and I will get back to you guys on the next video. Thank you.